Char Margolis, Char Communications Incorporated, and CharVision LLC do not endorse or offer for any purpose but entertainment the views of any guest or other expert on CharVision or UBN.
I knew things before they happened from the time I was a child. At the age of 8, I saw a spirit at the foot of my bed and didn't know what it was. And in my 20s, I finally realized I had a special ability that could help others. I have learned that love never dies. There is a spirit world that can communicate with us, and we all have the gift of intuition. Join me, and together we will explore the possibilities of the unknown from beyond and more. This is CharVision. Merry Christmas, everybody. And Happy Hanukkah. It's Sunny and Char, and today is December 6th, 2019, in case you're watching this many years from now, and I'll be haunting you. Well, you never know. So I'm really, really excited because I was working very hard for many years on this book, and the galley is out. And for those of you who don't know what the galley is, it's the book that they send out to the publicity people, the TV shows, the radio shows, the podcasts. So people will want to hopefully book me to talk about the book. And it's called The Universe is Calling You. It's about connecting to your essence and your purpose and understanding your intuition. It's about knowing how to protect yourself from negative, unwanted energies. I have to say that everyone who's read it thinks it's my best book yet. So St. Martin's Press has published it. I have RuPaul, who wrote an amazing foreword, God bless him, and Chris Colfer, who wrote an amazing endorsement, and so did Michael Patrick King from Sex and the City. So I'm honored, and I would be really honored as well if you guys decide you can pre-order it at Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com. And of course, if you want readings, which I'm going to take some callers today, but if people are asking how they can get a private session, just go to char.net, char.net, and you can get a private session with me. I do readings over the phone all the time from wherever you live, or Skype, or FaceTime. Now, today I have one of my dearest friends with me, Bradley Schmidt. He's been on before, and he's my favorite Christmas person to put on because he is an amazing designer, and he does all kinds of beautiful arrangements for any occasion, but especially at Christmas time. Thank you for being here, Bradley.
Char, first of all, thank you, Char. It's great to see you. Congratulations on the new book. I'm
Thank
excited
you.
to get into that book.
Thank you.
And happy holidays.
Thank you. Yeah, happy holidays to you. So wait, so you're a leading floral designer, an expert in Los Angeles, and you're not only a certified floral designer, but also an accredited member of the American Institute of Floral Designers.
For 26 years.
For 26 years?
So 26 years, which actually I feel pretty old, but actually I've committed to this. I was inducted when I was in my late 20s, and I feel like, I'm so glad I put my time into that because that gives you, the accreditation and people respect you in the industry.
Right.
But it's floral design, studying all the old techniques of Ikebana, the ancient floral design techniques. And then from there, I got into Christmas. So I keep those credentials for life. So 3 more years, I'm life member. So
that's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, not many people.
I'm happy about it.
But you have done some amazing things this year that you and I haven't even talked about yet.
I know. We've been busy. We haven't gotten to spend much time together.
I know. We've both been busy, but we'll make time to get together with Freddie.
Yes, with Freddie. Yes, my Freddie.
His significant other, who I've known for many, many years. And okay, so I don't know where to start. I know you've done floral designs for Neil Patrick Harris and Calvin Harris and Tori Kelly.
Do you know who Calvin Harris is?
I don't.
He's one of the leading top 5 DJs. He's the one that in the world that Vegas used to bring out.
Oh, you're kidding.
And he dated oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. I can't even believe
But he didn't.
Anyway, he dated many girls in the industry.
Right.
And so he's also, and then Tori Kelly, she's a new singer from American Idol.
And Reba McEntire?
And Reba McEntire, yes.
That's amazing. And Brooke Shields?
And Brooke Shields. That was, a couple years ago.
You did the Hollywood Christmas Parade?
We did it for 4 years in a row. Yeah, we decorated the stage for Balsam Hill.
Okay, so you know what's really weird when we talk about synchronicity? And I know you're going to tell us a story about synchronicity. But last night, I'm really going to admit something now that's really crazy, embarrassing. I was watching MeTV.
Okay.
I was watching the old Andy Griffith show.
Yes.
I like them. I like Mayberry. Anyway, one of the commercials was Balsam.
Oh, yeah, Balsam. Oh, yeah, that's a big commercial.
And I never saw one on that before. And I went, oh, that's a sign. Bradley's coming tomorrow.
And well, that's interesting because I was involved in that commercial. We went to Tampa for 6 days and worked on that thing. It was a beautiful.
You did?
Yes, but they redid all their new commercials. And I'm getting back to Calvin Harris, Taylor Swift. Hello. They were boyfriend and girlfriend. That was one of her longest relationships.
Oh, Taylor
yeah,
Swift?
Yes, hello.
Oh, wait, I think
yeah,
I
so
remember
anyway,
that.
he's British.
I didn't know his name.
Yeah, so he's a huge DJ. But going back to the commercial, I was actually single-handedly involved in designing the trees, spending a lot of hours in Tampa in some of those beautiful neighborhoods.
That's amazing.
In those beautiful old craftsman homes, and the lights were on. Neighbors were like, oh, my God, when are they going to turn the lights off? And finally, we got all the shots, and then I was able to go home. They still spent another week on that. All of them were beautiful. So that's good you saw that. That's
did.
new for
so
this
you did
2000.
That.
Yeah.
I'm
2010.
so proud of you,
I was
by the
involved
way.
in a team. Huge team process.
I'm so
Thank
proud
you,
of
Char.
you.
Thank you,
Okay.
Char. That was fun.
I know
but a
how
lot of
hard-
work.
I know how hard you work. I know.
Thank you.
Okay. But today,
Yeah, I'm getting old.
Well, if you're old, then I'm ancient. Okay. Tell everybody where you were today.
So today I was at a legend's home, and I would say Christmas legend Johnny Mathis for the second year.
Johnny Mathis.
Decorated his home today.
He was at
tree.
his house all day today. Now, okay, wait. Kurt, did you just show the photo? Okay.
It's up right now.
Okay, look at that. Oh, by the way, Kurt
Yeah,
is helping
handsome
us
guy.
today. Thank you, Kurt, for helping us.
Thank you, Kurt. Yes.
Tony's somewhere in Brazil swimming with pink dolphins.
Well, that must be nice.
Yeah, right. Okay, so wait. This is Johnny Mathis. This is
That's a painting portrait. So that's a
in his own home.
It's about, I think it's 8 by 5 wide. It's very tall, and it's on the wall. And he actually, what's ironic and wild is he kept coming out of his room. That's before you go into his bedroom, and coming out and complimenting the crew. My girlfriend Lana, who it's her job, brings me in, and it was so funny to see him in that era in those days, and then him now. He's just as lively and wonderful.
Is there a photo of him now?
Oh yeah, we got a selfie today.
You have a selfie?
So there's the man. There it is. There he is.
Wait, he looks so young. Wait, I gotta see.
He's right
Look
there.
how good he looks.
He looks great. And there's our crew. There's Lana and David, and there's Johnny. There should be another one in there. But anyway, there we go. That's a good picture of all of us together. That's Lana, one of my dear friends. This is her account. She's been bringing me in to master the tree, the garlands, and kind of do all my final touches.
Look at that tree.
And he was there all day today. So wonderful, warm, human, beautiful person.
Did you have a little eggnog with him or anything?
No, because I'm doing that later with Freddie when we go to our little dinner.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
but
because
I have to
it's
go
their anniversary,
and I get
8
on
years.
ladders. I'm very good with that. But I'd
Yeah?
love to stay and do that. He would have had us for eggnog.
I bet he would have.
Yeah,
I bet he
beautiful
would have.
home. There's a
Look
swimming
at that.
pool in the entrance. So when you come in, you see the whole. He loves
And
to
by
swim.
the way, Johnny Mathis gave him complete carte blanche to show whatever he wanted.
Yeah,
so we
Lana-
don't want you to think we're showing something we shouldn't be showing.
Yeah, I told him today he'd be involved in this. He's so sweet. He is just warm. His people are warm. And
Well, wait,
Lana,
so that's the garland around
So
the
that's
fireplace?
the mantle in there's several areas, but this is like the family room. So we do a beautiful garland with some fresh mix. So I'll take artificial garland from Balsam Hill, and Lana and I went out and got fresh cedar. She put fresh cedar in it.
So it smells
good.
really good.
It smells really good. And then we just kind of hang crystals off. And it's very
crystals.
traditional, but yet decadent.
You hang crystals.
Yeah. A lot of crystals off of there. And it's just traditional decadent, but it's classic. And it's like Johnny said, you can't imagine 50 years he's lived there in West Hollywood and Sunset Plaza. They redid the house. It burned 5 years ago, the kitchen.
Oh.
They redid most of the house. The women 40 years ago that would camp outside and just get up and he'd come out. They'd start crying and they'd run. They didn't take pictures and post
Oh.
it. And he's like, you don't have to go. They were so afraid of him. We don't want to bother you,
But
we're running because we just were so excited to see you. They waited for him to come out.
Okay, but you had a magical day today because
I did have a very magical
because
Christmas
guess what they
holiday.
were playing all day long while they were decorating?
Johnny Mathis.
All of Johnny Mathis's songs. Can you imagine?
And by our request,
being in
and
that
he-
Legends home.
It was
and then-
incredible.
And I said, did he like hum it along with them? Did he sing?
Well, he came out and he would like sing a little bit here and there, but and hum it. But we were kind of egging him on. He was just so warm and friendly. I mean, we all try to leave our client with privacy and do our thing, but he was so involved and charming. And it was great.
he has like a lot of Christmas songs that he's
a ton.
recorded.
And then when I parked to come meet you, I blocked the car. Oh, I forgot something, went to get my jacket to bring in, and their song is playing again.
That
So
was a
there's
synchronicity. That's what I
synchronicity,
was talking
complete
about.
synchronicity.
The other synchronicity, besides me seeing Balsam Hill last
I
night,
can't believe that. It's
that
crazy.
you, for some reason, turned on the car again
And his
to
music was
get
playing.
to get another jacket.
My nice new leather jacket that I want to take with me everywhere. I don't want to ever leave in my car.
Yeah,
One of my new
right.
gifts for myself.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Freddie and I did. Yeah. So I brought a leather jacket in for later, but I thought, I'll take it with me. And there the music was playing. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. It's one of his biggest Christmas hits.
Amazing.
He's got he has an amazing voice. He still sings. He was on Home and Family yesterday.
Oh, he was on Home
sang,
and Family.
He sang.
Now wait, you've worked on that.
I've been on that
set.
show. Yeah, I've been on there several times. I've been a guest a couple times with Mac, the owner of Balsam Hill. But yesterday morning, he was on.
I didn't know you were a guest.
With Mac, the owner of Balsam Hill, who are my family also, I have
Right.
to say. And but he was singing with the piano yesterday. And I told him this morning, this is just so crazy.
Right.
I watched you when I woke up. Freddie and I turned the TV on. I got my coffee, and I had my CharVision mug, ironically, which kind of just came to me.
Cheers.
Seriously, cheers, Char. When I went in the cabinet, your mug, it came right there.
Really?
And I took the coffee, went in there, he was on. I said, oh my goodness. Pisces, synchronicity, the
Right.
universe.
Okay. So
I mean, really, honestly.
I
It's
get
happened-
that.
it's just you and I are,
know
it's like
things
tingles.
happen for reasons,
Yeah.
and it connects us. We're all interconnected.
Completely.
And when that synchronicity happens, it's so special
It is special.
because it's like a sign from the universe. How many people watching have had signs from the universe and it more than coincidence to let you know, yep, you're on the right path.
That's right.
And
I have them all the
your
time.
energy is connected. Our energy is together.
This year, the most I've tried to balance my life a little bit more and be a little bit more patient with my team and try to get people ahead of me, send the crew ahead, have my clients start getting all the grunt
Right.
work, and just get there so I can do my magic. It seems to be working better and taking on more jobs and not having a back pain or a neck pain. It's a lot of physical work, but I want to make everyone happy. So I'm just doing like half days, and it's actually working out so much better than trying to do the whole thing myself. So
Oh,
everyone's
so you're
been really
getting
happy.
help.
We're getting a lot more help. And today, Lana did a beautiful job. This is her client, and now it's become our client together as a team. And so he was wonderful.
It's
He's like,
so
I can't wait
special.
to see you next year. I can't wait to see, parties. He's
That's
like,
so
come back
sweet.
over. I mean, I could drive to his home and knock on his door. He's so warm and beautiful. And I love that he lives up in Sunset Plaza.
And so, do you still have more to do, or have you done most of your
Today was my
decorating?
last install, and then I'm going to Atlanta on Sunday to do a showroom for a big Christmas importing company, Select Artificial.
But you spend a lot of time in China, right?
I do, in Hong Kong, China,
In Hong Kong.
mainland China.
I mean,
Shenzhen.
because whenever,
Guangzhou, yeah.
he's texting me, he's sending me photos from China all the time.
And I'm making Christmas.
How much of the time are you there?
I do 6 trips a year, 2 weeks a trip. Every 5 weeks I'm in
Do you have
Asia.
a lot of miles?
Yes, I'm a One World. I'm a Gold American for life, but a One World member, which
Wow.
is Asia Miles at Cathay.
Oh,
So
okay.
16 hours each way, one way, which is a long flight. But I'm committed to this business of creating products fall and Christmas and even spring, and then we export it. So far, the tariffs haven't been bad. But we
Well,
have
yeah.
we have to watch our
Is that,
prices.
wait, the thing that Trump
Yeah.
is doing with China, is that causing
It's causing problems
havoc
for everyone.
with you
yes,
guys?
well,
what do people in China feel about what's going on
a lot
with,
of factories
with
are
Trump
closing.
and everything?
It's very difficult. It's hard. People are not accepting the change. And so a lot of our small factories have closed. But what's happening is we're trying to make things beautiful, use less components, make it magical, but price point, which is difficult. So you're telling
because
me
of the
not to
tariffs,
use,
because he's putting on more tariffs.
because that's correct. These taxes are crazy. They're out of control. So everyone's
so a lot of
affected.
people are losing their shirts,
Correct.
right? So are
It
these
affects
people
everyone.
working in America and using the factories in China?
Yes,
Is that
and-
what we're talking
Yeah,
about?
so we're manufacturing all of our goods there, and so it's almost impossible for me to bring these products back to the U.S. and expect 1,000 pieces to be made in the United States with all the labor and talent and pay an American. It's just so hard because you'll never be able to sell that item, in that quantity. It's just so hard. So I don't know. I mean, these kids, we have so many great, talented designers out there that are
Right?
suffering. There's factories closing, factories opening. There's good and bad, but it's just been very difficult. So we just have to use less and still make it pretty.
So how?
That's how I do it.
Well, sometimes less is better, I think.
Well, I'm learning how to do less is more, especially the last 5 years. Less is more.
Less
just
is
making
more,
it
right?
simple
It's
and
more elegant.
Yeah. And
You
Balsam
don't
Hill
want so
likes
many
that.
tchotchkes.
No, not too much tchotchke. Wait,
Oh,
price.
I
Price.
just saw a wreath. Where's
Okay,
that
so
wreath?
that's Tori Kelly. So that was in People Magazine this week. That was released. We did that for Balsam Hill. She just sang at the Country Music Award Christmas
Oh, my.
the other night, their little segment. And it wasn't little, it was fabulous. She sang Silent Night, and I believe she sang O Little Town of Bethlehem, which was just one of the most beautiful renditions I've ever heard. Beautiful. And then whoever sang The Little Drummer Boy, those guys, that was incredible. That
Wait,
was
were you home?
I was home.
I mean,
and
no, was she home when you went to her?
she was home all day. Her and her
She
husband
was?
were both there. They
Did
were
she make
lovely.
you coffee or anything?
Yeah, we had Starbucks brought in.
You had Starbucks?
Yeah, they brought it. We just,
And did they sit around and
They did.
and watch and
we
help?
went in there. We did that. My girlfriend Gail went in and did it with our girls from Balsam Hill, and then I went the next day and finished up, and then more stuff arrived. We did
Did she
more
sing?
things. She didn't sing.
Okay.
But she was lovely.
What kind of music did she have on?
We had Christmas music. Everybody's been putting Christmas music on since like the first week of October. I had my Christmas up the week before
I'll
Halloween.
tell you what I was thinking
It's
about.
peaceful.
I was
It's
thinking,
serenity.
yeah, but I was thinking about this. I think that there's so much stress in our world right now, and
Oh yeah,
the impeachment
definitely.
hearings and the bipartisan. I mean, it's just so overwhelming for people. There's a lack
Yes.
of peace.
There is a lack of
and
peace.
Christmas and holidays bring peace to people, and it's the first year that, as soon as Halloween started, it was like this
Forget
is
about
holiday
Thanksgiving,
season.
we're into
it's
Christmas.
Like,
Yeah.
no.
know.
It was like Halloween. As soon as Halloween started, we started with Thanksgiving as well.
Yes.
And
And
Christmas,
Christmas at the
and
same
wanted
time.
everything up
right away.
right away because people need an escape.
They're
we
looking
need-
for the joy and the happiness.
I started doing life coaching now because I usually only read for people once
That's
a year or twice a year
fantastic.
or 3 times. But
Yeah.
now I see that people really need help making choices, and instead of living out of fear, I teach them to live with faith and about romance, about money, and it's
In relationships and just love.
right,
Yeah.
and because there's all this noise going on in the background.
You are so right, because I'm seeing this with even these single moms with their children. They're in the middle of a divorce. They bought a new house. They're like, do you decorate homes? Can I have you go furniture shopping with me? Can you hold my hand
Right.
through this process?
And are you doing that?
And I am. I'm like, I do interior design. I don't have all the certificates, but we're going to help. I'm going to help you in February, March, finish this home to make it a home. So when Christmas goes away and that paint job
Right.
of holiday happiness for your children comes off, we continue to keep the peace, because everybody's looking for peace and serenity, including myself.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
And
we
that's-
all are.
We all are, especially now.
Especially now, because of
So,
all the chaos going on.
I have more people leaning on me for comfort than I ever, and I'm embracing it more than I ever
But you're
have.
a nurturer anyway. You're
Thank
a
you.
healer
I feel
and a
like
nurturer.
and I'm learning how to calm myself, and they're calm, and try to
Right.
embrace that and not be
and help them.
and I
and
want
guide them. And
and that's my calling. I think it's like through the creative process.
but you know, we all work with energy. And,
yes, you're right.
And
It's like fuel almost.
And there's definitely an energy about making a house a home.
Yes, that's correct.
And
yes.
making and energetically making it a peaceful place and a nice place. Like I always love being in a place where there's either a beautiful view or nature. I need to
yes.
see
Yeah,
water. I need
you're
to
like
see
me.
nature.
Yes.
I need to see something.
It's peaceful.
I have to have that. Like every window I look out of, those are my paintings.
Yeah.
And so I see that but not everybody is as blessed as I am to have that. So when they can have somebody like you come in
And make it pretty.
and make it peaceful and pretty, and I mean, even people put like the fire log on their television set.
Yeah. That's peaceful.
It is.
I love doing that. Yeah, no, you're right. Absolutely. If they may be in the city, in the middle of something, but when they see the tree and the lights and the atmosphere of the blankets, I even redo the pillows. It feels peaceful.
And what can people do that doesn't cost a lot of money to make their home maybe a little more
cozy.
Yeah.
Warm.
Yeah.
Organize. Pillows. Throws are very inexpensive. You can get.
Did you say organized?
Organized.
I think I need you at my apartment.
One thing about that because of being the German background is just come in a room. My rule is, and when I leave the house, I try to straighten the pillows, throw the rug over the blanket over the sofa, organize the room, and turn the lights on mood lighting. So when I come home, it's like really clean and neat. I don't care if I mess it up, but it's like it feels comforting.
Right.
And then it's just like making the bed. I want to have everything kind of just simple when I get home. But yeah, like pillows, throws, even a few candles,
Like-
even battery-operated
Like
candles.
really soft
mood
throws.
stuff.
Like
soft.
really soft.
You can go anywhere and get those.
And you don't have to spend a lot of money.
Amazon.
You know what? No,
I mean-
wait. I have to tell you, I found an amazing one at Ross Dress for Less.
I love Ross.
I
like
love
Big Lots.
Ross. Okay. At Ross
Yeah.
Dress for Less,
Okay.
it's white.
All white,
And
fuzzy,
it's so soft, and Sunny loves to cuddle up in it.
like your scarf.
Yeah. It feels
So
like
it's a
this.
chenille fabric, which
Yeah.
is sort
Yeah,
of, which
and
is so
it's
soft.
It's an Ellen DeGeneres product.
Really, ED line, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, she's got some good stuff.
I mean,
Ellen has Christmas too.
right. Oh my God, the 12 days of giveaways.
But she has
She's
her own
amazing.
Christmas collections. She has some.
She does.
She does. You can find it online. She has some items too for Christmas.
Oh well.
She's got.
I like
quite
her.
A brand.
I think she's
But
hilarious.
Ross has
She
all
makes
those
people
great.
happy.
You can find. So I would say like peaceful,
So
soft.
so you don't
comfortable
have
things.
you don't need to
Comfortable
spend a
things.
lot of money.
No.
I think I spent $16 on this blanket that
Well-
I use all the time.
Like going to Home Goods, Ross, TJ Maxx, all those people. You go there, get a piece of art, put something peaceful, frame some big pictures of your children, or do whatever you want. Throw some pillows, but those battery-operated candles give a little atmosphere to calm your mood
Oh,
down.
the battery operated candles. That's a good
And
idea.
it just feels good at night. Boop, they're on before you go home. You put them on a timer. It's so inexpensive.
You're setting the mood.
You're setting the mood. So all of a sudden you come home, you drop your bag, and you're like, oh, this feels great. You know? Everyone's looking
and
for
you can
comfort.
you can just kick your feet up if you're in
Yeah.
an apartment somewhere.
Especially
you
in a
can
big
ma-
city like LA, you're going through the traffic, you're driving, it's like
or,
going to
or
war, you're
right,
on the road.
or even in New
Yeah.
York or
Anywhere.
anywhere that you live in an apartment, you
Yes.
can make it
Moody,
really cozy,
everything cozy and moody. It's all about that mood
and
that
peaceful,
lighting.
and maybe
Yes.
put a little music, light
Music is good.
on, healing music.
Healing music. Well, with all these, anything you can do. OK Google, or you've got, Alexa, anything you can have her go on an hour before you come home. All of that makes.
I don't have
a
an
difference.
Alexa.
Get an OK Google. They're good too.
Yeah, but I don't.
Are you
want
afraid they're
people-
listening to you?
Yeah, I feel like people will be listening to me.
I unplug mine sometimes. No,
Do you? It's
You
like
can put it on mute, but sometimes I unplug it. I don't even know. My iPhone probably hears everything I say. But the mood is everything. So, I think just for a few bucks
Right.
here and there, and I mean,
right.
you can go make it
And lighting.
simple and
Lighting means-
lighting is good.
lighting means a
Dimmers.
lot.
If you can afford someone to come in your place, whether you're renting or you own, have dimmers put on everything. I did
Right.
that. And I'll tell you, when it's dim and it's soft and it's calm, you change. You change.
You do.
I
the
do.
lighting.
And I want my PJs on. I want my pillow. I want my feet up. I want my blanket or the sofa. And
When
a
you
dog.
come home from work, do you like change into your sweats?
Immediately. Fred's quicker than me, though.
Freddie
I
does
kind
too.
of collapse. Shoes go off. I collapse. I'm so
Yeah.
tired. Then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, he's already got his pajamas on. It's time for me.
I have my sweats on now because you guys can't see the rest of me. Sometimes I wear shorts underneath this just because I'm comfortable. I feel at home here as well.
You should. Yeah, I mean, definitely.
So, and I guess fabrics mean something. Like
simple.
Different fabrics, different textures mean something.
Yeah. Soft, plush, felty, real cozy stuff. You know, I guess the onesies are big. I know we have lots of friends that like those little jump things.
Those jumps.
I just like a nice, soft little Fleetwood Mac T-shirt from a concert. With
are they soft?
Oh, they're very soft. Any of those concert T-shirts, and just throw those on with a pair of shorts and get in the blanket and get on the sofa. But it's just the comfort. You want something relaxing. But the dimmers, the mood lighting, all those candles, you can go pop, pop, pop. You're done. You know, with the battery operated. Remotes.
What about I just had a discussion with someone recently about having a TV in the bedroom.
Well, we have one now. We have our dog and the master. You know, Kesha loves to be in the master.
We love Kesha.
We love Kesha, and so. But TV's really important. But I feel like at night you can only watch it for so long. It needs to go low and then off because you hear noise. I think you can. It depends on people. We love it. But to a certain time, and it goes off to go to sleep. Otherwise, noise goes to your head.
Yeah, I cannot.
Noise. You hear noise.
I cannot sleep with the TV on. I always turn it off.
You need pitch black. You need cool atmosphere. You're supposed to put 1 foot out of your blanket. And Dr. Oz. I mean, watch.
Say that again. You put 1 foot out of the blanket.
Your temperature should be below 68 to 69 in the house for a good sleeping.
That's what I like.
And then 1 blanket and 1 leg out or foot out, and then the rest in, and then your head exposed, and you can pitch black. Even those flashing lights on your, there's like a remote here, or there's a printer in your office. Put a piece of gaffer's tape over it. Calming, sleep. I'm telling you, it works. Dr. Oz, he taught me how to sleep with all of those time zones, and that.
Wait.
Remember, I've had so much jet lag for years, and that's very calming. Just dark.
Do you take
melatonin?
Yeah, melatonin.
It helps, but I get kind of some fun dreams, really great dreams. I had a great dream with Dolly Parton the other night.
Oh, you did?
She's my best friend. She toured me all over Dolly. Where Fred says, "You're nuts." He goes, "I swear it was real." So that must mean I'm going to meet her soon.
You would be great, and you might psychically. It might be a
something's
foreshadow.
coming with Dolly. Dolly's one of my
favorites. Might be a foreshadow, but
could be is that what it is? A foreshadow
of what's to come.
Yeah, I have that happen a lot.
What about Nashville? Maybe you need to open doors in Nashville. That's what I think you're supposed to do.
Yeah, it's very interesting because I've been thinking about Nashville for the last 2 weeks a lot.
I have a feeling you need to start opening doors in Nashville.
I love Nashville. I've been there a couple of times. I want to go back.
It's
pulling me that way, actually. It's been pulling me.
Yeah,
yes.
I have a feeling about that for you.
And with
am I going to see you this year? We
you
need to
are
make
going
a
to see
plan.
me. We have dinners planned. I don't know what Christmas Eve is happening. Happy Hanukkah.
Okay.
By the way.
Thank you.
Well, we have our dinners Christmas Eve. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I'll be here or there or whatever. But what's the tree? What is that?
Okay, so that's a balsam hill tree, and that is a beautiful monochromatic palette of grays and mixed metals with a frosted Fraser fir. So that's a very classic look. If you see that up close, it's all those muted gray tones. And there's Tori Kelly. Tori Kelly, that was the People magazine show. And that's a Nicole Miller garland that she's in front of from Balsam Hill. And she's gorgeous. And her voice, is just beautiful. It's really lovely.
Wow.
So that's a huge wreath at Aldic. Look at that flamingo
gorgeous.
Wreath. There's a flamingo tree that goes with that. That wreath is about 60 inches diameter. You can't tell from that scale. We did a whole flamingo scene at the Aldic Home Store in L.A., and there's a 14-foot tree with flamingos in it. They were 4 feet
is that
tall.
it?
That's the garland that went around it.
That's gorgeous.
Then there's a big tree that was next to it, but there's the tree.
Wow.
So they blocked that tree off for about 2 months. Didn't let anyone
Where
get
is
near
it?
It's in Van Nuys at Aldic Home, the largest Christmas west of Chicago.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, and it takes 3 months to set up. So look at those flamingos. We call it the Florida tree, but ironically, we don't. It's not really an LA look, but everyone bought everything off that tree.
They did?
Yeah, and it's very Tampa, it's very South Florida, Sanibel Island.
Yeah.
But it did real well.
Because it's flamingos.
Yeah, flamingos and swans. All the flamingos and swans sold like
That's crazy.
Yeah. But they kept people away from it for a while because people just go, they just try it. They grab everything they can. So that was a fun look. Thank you. But that wreath was $1,000. Someone bought it finally.
Another thing I think is that the sense of everything probably makes everything
Smells.
feel peaceful.
The pine, the cedar. That's why we mix a lot of fresh pine in the Christmas. We have a lot of the coffees, all those, even the cold brews with like the Irish creams.
So these are all things people can do without spending a lot of money, or just
Simple.
do a wreath.
You can get a fresh cedar wreath for
or
$10 at Trader Joe's. You can go there and get just fresh cedar and stick it around anywhere. Just
or
at home.
A garland.
A garland is really
Even
good.
if you don't have a tree.
And it smells for a couple, 2-3 weeks, and it stays fresh, and you can spritz it with water. And
Bradley, I love having you here.
I love being here, Char, spreading the joy and cheer.
Will you come?
Oh.
Will you visit again next year?
I will. Of
help
course
us
I will.
out?
Thank you
we
for
want to
having
see.
me.
Of course. Are you kidding? I love having you. Send my love to Freddie.
I will. Thank you for having
and your
me.
family, of course.
Thank you.
And we need your email, not your email, but your website, email, whatever.
It's my BradSchmidtDesigns.com, and then you can
BradSchmidtDesigns.com.
and then you can find me at Brad Schmidt Designs on Instagram.
And Brad Schmidt Designs on Instagram.
And then Bradley Schmidt, AIFD, CFD on Facebook.
Okay.
And I have a professional page there. You can find me there.
Okay.
And that's great. But thank you very much.
Okay, and
Char.
then Balsam Hill.
Balsam Hill.
Okay.
Balsam Hill, my other family.
You guys are going for a really good dinner tonight.
Celebrating
Enjoy
8
it.
years. Thank you so much.
And happy anniversary.
Thank you. Thank you, Julie, for that.
Yeah, that was so sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, take good care.
Thank you, Char. Love you.
I love you more.
Love you. Thank you.
Okay, everybody, don't go away because I'm going to take your calls and I'm going to do some readings tonight. I'm very excited. Right after a word from our sponsor, me. Hey everybody, it's Sunny and Char, and I am so excited. I am over the moon to share with you that I have a new book coming out called The Universe is Calling You. And there's an amazing foreword by RuPaul. There's an endorsement by Chris Colfer. It's about understanding your intuition. It's about protecting yourself from negative energies. It's about understanding your essence and your true purpose and your soul's purpose on this earth. You can get it at barnesandnoble.com. You can get it at amazon.com. I would love for you to order the book and let me know what you think of it. Write a review for us if you feel like it. Thanks so much. Hey everybody, it's Sunny and Char, and I just wanted to answer a couple questions. People have been calling the office and texting and emailing. Do I do private sessions? Well, yes, I do. And I love reading for my clients. I do phone, Skype, FaceTime, and in person if we're in the same city. I also teach intuition. So if you have an interest in doing that, or if you're interested in getting your family together and you want a group reading, I do those as well. So just call 248-909-2427, ask for Nicole, and I look forward to reading for you. Thanks. Okay, we're back, and who's our first caller? Okay, and I want to thank Kurt again for helping me. Kurt, you're amazing. Thank you so much.
I don't have a mic next to me, but he's very, very.
He doesn't have a mic next to me, but he says he appreciates it. So, but you're doing a great job.
Cool. We have someone on the phone. They should be able to hear you.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm good, thanks. Can you put it up a little louder? Okay. I just need. I'm well. Thank you for asking. I just need you to be open-minded about everybody living and deceased. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and don't say the name unless I say it first, but don't just think of one person or one thing, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I'm seeing somebody that's a J or G initial. Do you have somebody close to you that's a J or G?
Living. Yeah.
Living, is it a male?
Yeah.
And is he spelled J-O?
Yes.
Is it John or Joseph or Jordan?
Joseph.
Joseph, is this family to you?
Mm-hmm.
Is it your dad?
My grandfather.
Your grandfather. Okay. Is his wife living?
Yes.
Okay. And is there somebody also that's an M or an A?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a female
Yes.
with an M?
Yes, that's my, yeah.
Is that your grandma?
Yes, but on the other side.
On the other side. Is she spelled M-A?
Mm-hmm.
Like Mary or Margaret?
Marie. Yeah,
Marie.
Mary.
I was going to say, or Marie. And is she deceased?
Yes.
Her spirit's with you. Were you expecting her to show up?
Yeah, she's my guardian angel.
I was just going to say, I think she's...
Before.
I was just going to say, I think she's your guardian angel.
Yeah, she's come to me actually, I read one of your books one time, and then she came to me in a dream shortly after that. And she was like, hello, I'm right here. You've been looking for me.
How wonderful. Oh, that's so special.
Yeah.
That's so special. She's showing me an S or C person. Is that you or a last name or something?
No.
Okay. I don't know why she's showing that to me unless she's with somebody like that or last name or whatever. But are you planning to go somewhere soon? Take a drive or go away somewhere?
I'm tentatively, like, very thoughts of maybe taking a trip to Oregon with some family on my other side of family.
I feel like you're going to go away somewhere. She's showing me that you're going on a trip or you're going away somewhere and that it's safe and it's good.
Okay.
Who would you go with? A male? A male?
No.
Okay, just females? Okay, one more thing I wanted to ask. Was there a health issue with Joseph?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, I feel like he's okay, and I'm not allowed to give out medical advice, but I feel like there's something he might have an issue with his back or his leg or his knee. Do you know about this?
Maybe my stepdad, because his name also was Joe.
He's Joe. Oh, there's two Joes. Thank you for...
Yeah, there's two. Yeah, there's two people in my life.
Okay,
Joe
and is the
Joseph.
other Joe living?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't know. There's somebody that needs to keep an eye on their back or disc, or I feel like there's a way to help it though.
Okay.
Like, I don't know, stretching or something, but not. I don't see anything really serious. Anyway, thank you so much for calling.
All right, thank you.
I
so
love
much.
that your grandma watches over you and that you know who your guardian angel is. And listen, if you get dreams, my friend, if you get dreams like that and you understand them, always listen to your intuition and try to figure out what the dream means and always act upon it, okay?
Yeah. All right, thank you.
You do that anyway, don't you?
Yeah.
You're pretty intuitive.
I try to be.
Yeah, it's
I try
good.
to follow and look into it, yeah.
It's all good. And
All right,
also, thank you
Char. I
for reading my
appreciate it.
book. Thank you for reading my book.
All right.
Okay.
Of course, thank you.
Be well.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Wait, I should tell her to read The Universe is Calling You. You guys, you can get that on Amazon.com if you want.
All right, here comes the next one.
Okay.
You're on.
Tony always gives me the first three numbers of...
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. What
It's
is
from
that?
Area code 559.
559. I have no idea where that is anyway. Okay, hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Hello. I'm fantastic. I'm talking to you, Char. Thank you.
Oh, it's good to talk to you. Is there an S or C person connected with you?
S or C, an S, yes.
Is that a female S or male?
A male.
Is it spelled S with a T in it or an N?
Yes. Yes.
Is it
There's
like a
T.
ST?
No.
But it's S
not
with a
together
T.
like that.
Is it S with?
Yes.
But it starts with S. Is there a T in that name?
Yes.
Like a Seth or I don't know the name, but it's S with a T in it. Are they deceased?
Yes.
Is that your father or grandfather?
Ex-husband, but we were very close.
Oh, it's your ex-husband.
Yeah.
But his first name's an S.
Yes.
Does it end in R, his name?
No.
Okay.
It ends in the T.
Pardon?
It ends in the T.
It ends in a T. Okay. Like Scott?
Yes. Yeah.
He's around you.
Oh, gosh, I hope so.
And I feel like, so you guys got a divorce?
Yes.
Okay, I feel like he's sorry that you got a divorce. Did he screw up or?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
he wouldn't get therapy?
Yeah.
He wouldn't get therapy to try to fix things?
We tried, but he didn't cooperate. That's
Yeah,
pretty close,
he's saying that he didn't listen to the therapist, and he's saying
Right,
that he's so sorry he screwed up because you guys could have had a much more balanced, peaceful marriage.
Uh-huh.
Did you have kids with?
I think the love was there. Yeah.
The
but
love
it
was
just-
definitely there
yeah.
on both your parts. He regrets it. He has regrets, and he's apologizing.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh.
And did you have children?
Yes.
Did you have 2 children with him?
No.
Or 3? I don't know. Or just one?
One.
Just one. What
Yes.
was there a lost child somewhere? Like
No.
a miscarriage or anything like that? No.
No.
You just had one child.
Uh-huh.
Does your child have a child?
No.
There
I wish he did. We're waiting.
is she wanting a child?
Not yet.
Is she wanting a child?
Yes.
I see a child coming. I see a child because I see more than one child, and I'm not sure how they're giving this to me, but there's definitely a child coming.
Well, that would be great news to all of the family.
It would be wonderful,
my.
right? There's also an
yeah.
M. There's an M. There's somebody who's an M or an A.
M or an A. M.
Is there a middle name like this?
There's a middle name M.
Is that your daughter
No.
or your mom?
My mom.
Is
Yes,
her middle name M?
M.
Is her middle name M.A.
Yes.
like May or Marie?
Marie, yes.
Is she deceased?
Yes. Yes, she is.
She's the one holding the baby.
Oh, look. Oh. She had a baby that died early.
Yeah. She's
Oh.
showing me that somebody lost a baby. And so she wants you to know that she reunited with her baby.
Oh, that makes me so happy. Oh,
So that would have been your...
your... She was very sad. I heard from relatives that she visited the grave for weeks and weeks, every day.
That would have been your sibling.
Yeah, it would have been my sister, but I never got to know her before I was
But
born.
do you know
so.
if there was an A or M with that name, a first name or middle name?
I don't know.
But your mom went for years to the gravesite because she... Oh,
Yeah,
it's so
yeah.
hard.
She really grieved. Yeah, she grieved over that.
It's so... I can't imagine what it's like to lose a child.
Mm-hmm.
But I know people...
Yeah.
I know people who have lost children, and I just read for somebody today. I think it was today or yesterday. I mix my days up with all my spirits and my people. But I had a client, and their son came in, and loud and clear, like for 45 minutes, we talked. He gave me information for 45 full minutes. It was so special.
Wow.
So special.
Yeah.
Well, you're lovely. I like talking to you.
Yes, it's a pleasure talking with you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for watching and listening to
Oh,
CharVision.
Thank you. Happy holidays to you and Sunny.
Thank you, and happy holidays to you. And hang in there. There's going to be another child coming.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you.
Okay,
So
all the
much.
best.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right, so I have another one from area code 773, which is Chicago.
Oh, Chicago. Oh, the Windy City. Hi.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Okay, I can hear you better now. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for calling in. Is there somebody that's a B or R connected with you?
A B or an R?
I'm almost thinking it was for the late. I'm almost thinking it was for the lady that I talked to before you. So let me give me a second. And also, I keep getting. Is there a J or M person around you?
Absolutely.
Is it a J or an M?
Kind of both.
Okay. Is one a male?
Yes.
The J.
Yes.
Is it spelled J-O or J-A?
Yes, J-O.
Like John or Joseph?
Josh.
Josh. Is he living?
No.
No, he's deceased. Josh is deceased. I feel like Josh is here. Was that a son or a brother? Who was that?
That's my stepson.
Your stepson.
Yes.
He wants people to know that he made it okay to the other side. Was it an unexpected death?
Yes.
Okay, he knows that you loved him. He knows that you tried with him. He knows that his dad is still living, right?
Yes.
He has he changed since Josh crossed?
No, unfortunately.
Okay. Josh says he needs to change. That his dad is difficult. That he's got a lot of karma to make up, that he's got some wisdom to bring into his life. He needs to become more sensitive to other people and more compassionate.
That's 120% correct.
He's a pain in the ass.
To put it nicely.
To put it nicely. And then the M person, is the M a female? Or is that a last name?
That could be both. That could be a last name and M as in possibly mom.
Not the name Mom, but is there a real name that's an M?
Yes.
And is that a female?
Last name. Yes.
Okay, is it M with an N in it or an R?
There is an N in it, yes.
Or an L in it. I don't know the name. Pardon?
You might as well spell it all out. Yeah.
Like Mylan
Yeah,
or Minal? I don't know.
McLellan.
Okay, that's close enough. Is that your maiden name? Who is that?
That is my wife's last name.
That's
his last name as well.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Your
That's my wife's last name and his last name as well.
Okay. Nice. There's spirits around with that name around you. They like you. They like you.
Good.
Okay. What did you have an issue with on ice recently? Ice or driving or skidding?
No, not that I can think of.
Okay, I don't. Well, but you're. Is it snowing or icy there?
No, not as of yet.
Okay, all I know, but you get snow where you are, right? Where you're calling from?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, there's something about going slow on ice or driving slow on ice or not getting distracted.
Okay.
I'm not worried, but that's what I'm getting.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for calling.
Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate it so much.
It's truly my pleasure. Now, you know what's interesting? Like the first person I picked up on, I don't even remember because it comes through me, not from me. Josh. Oh, it's
Okay.
Josh. Okay, now I remember. Anyway, he loves you and he says he knows how hard you tried. Okay, and he was your buddy. He was your
Yeah.
buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was.
He liked you more than his dad.
Yeah, that's probably pretty accurate.
I know. Listen, I wish you a wonderful holiday season, a happy, healthy new year, and I appreciate you calling in and watching CharVision. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Okay, everybody, that's it for now. I plan on being back next week. I will take callers if, please God, all is well and everything works out. And meanwhile, have a safe holiday season. And just remember, you know what I always say, intuition will take you places logic never could. God bless you. Be well. Talk to you soon. Oh, and one more thing. On December 18th, you can watch me on Access Hollywood Daily. I think they call it Access Daily, but I already did Man on the Street readings at Universal Studios. It was great. Anyway, listen to your intuition. Take care. Bye-bye.